If all of these years of photography road trips have taught me something, it's to expect the unexpected. This is not looking great. Not great. Yeah, it seems like I miscalculated bigly, and this road trip is not going to work out, at least the way I was hoping it would. It is a beautiful morning here by Lake Superior in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. This is my first time at Lake Superior. I was hoping to do a little tour and visit some of the most popular spots, but it's sadly it's too early in the season. I was expecting some things typical of the off-season, like not many campgrounds open and some very specific spots or trails not open yet because we are in late April, so it's still early spring, but I was not expecting to find this place covered in snow still. And it's even worse, of course, if we talk about forest roads. Most of them are flooded with the thawing snow. I have no idea where I'm going after this. I have no idea where I'm gonna be spending the night tonight. I don't know which places I'm gonna be photographing in the next few days. All I know is that it'll be fun, it'll be beautiful, and the uncertainty makes it more exciting, I guess. It is very, very bright today. I've been taking some long exposures, of course, along the shore of the lake. They're gonna be most of them high key images because, well, it is very bright. And this one, 30 seconds should be plenty. It looks very minimal. But anyway, today I'm exploring Whitefish Point in southeastern Lake Superior. There are some very big fat birds around here. I've been trying to take photos of them, but they are not in the best position, but I'll keep trying in between long exposures. A beautiful day, a calm lake, and some piers and posts in the water. I know, not more long exposures. It is cliche at this point, but I just can't help it. Well, I've been working hard on this location for a little while, doing some long exposures of these docks and whatnot, and I like some of the images I've made. I mean, it's not the best day, the best light. There is a lot of reflections on the water, but I appreciate that it's not windy at all. It was very windy at Lake Michigan during the last couple days, and I think it's gonna get windy tomorrow again, so I'm gonna miss these conditions pretty soon. One of the good things about traveling during the off-season is that you have most places to yourself. When it's like this, I find it a lot easier to have a deeper and more personal conversation with the place, if you will. Just you and your camera looking for another image with no distractions. There is something to these buildings, I don't know what it is, but I really like to make compositions of them overlapping with each other and with other elements. It reminds me a lot of some photographs that I made in Norway 3 years ago, without the mountains in the background. After Whitefish Point, I decided to move inland to visit a couple of waterfalls. The drive through that landscape also reminded me of another distant place, Sweden. It's no wonder why so many Nordic people have been drawn to this part of the country for so long. Anyway, at this point I had no idea what to expect. It was a gamble, since I didn't even know if the waterfalls would be open to the public at all. Okay, this looks like a pretty popular place. The parking lot is packed. I don't know if that's because it's a beautiful spot or because it's the only one open around here. And this is the problem of going to a new location. A new location to you is that you don't know what to expect, even less in the winter or early spring like right now. You can do some research beforehand for sure. I did mine, apparently not good enough, but the reality on the ground is always different and you just can't know what to expect or what is going to catch your eye. That's why I don't try to set high expectations for my trips. I just pick a few spots on Google Maps and go visit them and then see what's around them and see if I find them. It's just like a rough starting point. This is very fancy. Seeing so many cars in the parking lot made me hopeful, and indeed the park seemed to be open. Even though I'm not usually into photographing waterfalls, I was going to take any win no matter how small. But once again, the unexpected. Well, it is too bad. The trail is closed. This is all I'm gonna get today. The view from very far away of the falls. Yet another example of an unexpected thing and another downside of traveling at this time of the year, off season, when almost nothing is ready for visitors. But you know, I love these forests like this. They are really beautiful. I am now at the Upper Falls. Hopefully the viewpoint for these ones is open and accessible. So, as you could see, the viewpoint or the lower viewpoint is closed. That is the one I was hoping to get to because you can get really close to the waterfall. I am limited to just shooting from up here, and it is a very narrow view of the waterfall. So I am using the super zoom lens. I am zooming in and just trying to get like little details and little close-ups of those falls, and I think I got a composition I like because there are trees all over, and then you have the waterfalls in the bottom right. I don't know, it's looking beautiful. This is going to do it for me here. I am gonna head now to the campground I just got for the night, for 2 nights actually, in Grand Marais. I'm actually gonna go there and take a chance farther into the Upper Peninsula and see if I can make it to some of those beautiful spots over there. And if not, you know, I'll always have spots like the ones I had today, and hopefully many more I don't even know about yet. Back on the road, every mile another step farther into the unknown. Even though you want to think you are in control, in a way, a road trip writes its own story, always pulling and pushing you around. By now, my original plan is just a distant memory. But isn't this what an adventure is supposed to be like? I just made it to Grand Marais, a place I had no idea I was going to visit just a few hours ago this morning, and now here I am. I'm gonna be spending 2 nights here, but it's gonna be very different because a storm is coming. It's gonna bring very strong winds, so we'll see how we deal with that. But anyway, I had a beautiful day. Just another reminder that we should not have any expectations when we travel for photography, because almost nothing is gonna go the way we expect it to go. It'd be very boring if that was the case, right? Anyway, I'm going to retire to the campground. It's back there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one from here, from the Upper Peninsula in Michigan.